What's up guys, it's Scotty here with WillBallForSoup, and this video is called 5 tips for everyone to be a more AGG paintball player. Nope, this is not an April Fool's joke. This video is meant to help you look like you know what you're doing on the field. In order for one to be AGG, you have to understand what the definition of AGG is. So AGG is a term that comes from aggressive or aggro, and it's used to compliment players who have a killer style, who play with a lot of heart, who know what they're doing, and if you look good, you play good. And that's kind of the basis of what it means to be AGG. Now, don't forget the term AGG originated with HK Army, back when HK was more of an underground thing and less of the massive brand it is today. Back in the day, there was a forum called Aggernaut, and I spent a lot of time lurking Aggernaut when I was supposed to be in class. And every now and then I'd chip in with some of my own styles, and sometimes I'd get roasted, and sometimes somebody would say, hey, you look kind of cool. So Aggernaut was a big part of growing up for me, and I lurked the shit out of those threads. It was a lot of fun. The first major tip for being AGG is to fix your form. So if you're running and gunning and the back of your gun is in line with your forehead, or you got a big dumb chicken wing, or you don't know how to slide, or you don't know how to play a bunker, being AGG involves being good at paintball. So you have to fix your form, and you have to get better at paintball. If you don't have the fundamentals down, then don't even worry about the style stuff. AGG is a myth for you. Focus on getting better at paintball, fixing your form, and then worry about these other style tips. Now, here's the AGG paradox. Not every player who's good at paintball is gonna be AGG, but you have to be good at paintball in order to be AGG. So there are pros out there who have whack-ass styles, but they'll totally roast you. AGG is a combination of looking good and playing good. So you fixed your form, and you know what you're doing out there. You've kind of evolved from a shitter to somebody who can be competitive in any division. Now let's talk about some of the style tips. The first step towards achieving an AGG style is so simple, anyone can do it. It's covering your hands. Nobody wants to see your pasty, pale, chubby booger hooks out there ruining the flow of your gear. So get some gloves. One of the most easy ways and cheapest ways to get a pair of paintball gloves is buying either a Gorilla Grip or a Maxi Flex glove. These gloves are meant for like yard work or mechanic work, but are perfect for a paintball application. Grab a pair for like $5 to $7, and you are well on your way to achieving inner AGG.
I like these gloves though.
The next AGG tip I have for you is to be mindful of your color choices. Now, this isn't a recommendation just to wear black on black on black. Although some of those looks are pretty cool and they are AGG, just be very mindful of what colors you wear together and be mindful of having too much color. Don't go out there looking like a rainbow. Now, personally, I find these two cliched color combos to be super nag. One of them being that lime green and purple Joker look, and the other one being that watermelon, lime green, and pink look. So yes, those two looks are super cliche. They're played out like, ooh, I identify as the Joker because I'm super mean on the paintball field. Nah, dude, you're just kind of corny and you're nag. So avoid the Hulk, avoid any of those loud, obnoxious colorways that are popular with like 12-year-olds, dude. Like, you don't want to be playing an NXL event with Joker head-to-toe gear, because out there, you're the Joker. It's just super corny. And also, if you are using color, use it mindfully. Don't have like two of the same colorways on everything, but they're just slightly different. I'm gonna show you this picture of my friend Ray, and I know who let this kid out to a tournament to play it dressed like that. It's like two different shades of camo and they both have lime green. This is a perfect example of what not to do in terms of being mindful of your use of color. One of the most important criteria for achieving an AGG style is to have your head game on point. Now, what do I mean when I say head game? That's your headband or head wrap, that's your beanie, and that's your mask. So we're gonna kind of break it down, starting with the mask. Now, there's no one mask that's super AGG, but personally, I like pro flexes and I like profilers. You don't want to have any parts of your jowl sticking out, You wanna have good face coverage, but you also have to keep the mask and the strap on the apex of your head. Now, I talked about low strap syndrome in another video. LSS, that's an old school agronaut term. LSS is defined as when you have your strap like way too low on the back of your head and your mask is kind of like sitting all wonky and it's just not ag. It's not a good clean look. So keep that strap up high, keep the strap on the apex of your head and your mask will be sitting properly. If I had to pick just one mask to be the definitive ag mask, it's gotta be the ProFlex. The ProFlex has been the only thing that I've ever worn since I started playing paintball. And there's so many different versions of it. But what makes it the most ag is that you can customize any part of it. Like you can customize the bottoms, the ears, the frames, the straps. You can use the flex to build your own ag look, and it's super unique. Being unique is another part of being ag. You don't want to see somebody else who's ag and just rip off their style. Like, oh, those guys on MATTYBOY's squad have clear bottom frames, so I'm gonna spend $200 on my own and hopefully I'll be ag. Nah, dude, you gotta develop your own style, but the flex allows you to go in so many different directions. So we're still on the head game. You got your mask right, you know how to wear your strap. Now, what about the other headgear? An old school rule is to limit yourself to only 2 pieces of headgear at a time. So that's a beanie and a headband, or a head wrap sandana and then a headband over it. Don't be going all wild and out with a head wrap, a headband, a beanie, and then a sweatband, and then another headband. Keep it simple. And then here's another ag tip from Scotty. If you can't figure out how to wear a head wrap, or you got a big ass head like I do, just wear a headband. One single headband, as long as it's an ag headband, is totally legit, man. You can just have a one headband look and let the hair go. That's totally ag. Just don't overthink the head game. If you do decide to rep a sandana, aka a head wrap, that means you need to be focused on keeping those folds and wrinkles out of your sandana. So maybe you might have to take your phone out and look at yourself. Just be mindful of tucking in the top part, the wrap part of your sandana into the band part. And you don't want to see any folds because folds in the head game is super nag. But if you can't figure it out, just rock a headband, rock a beanie, super simple. One of the last steps to being ag is making sure your gear fits you right. Back in the day, like wearing gear that was like 4 or 5 sizes too big for you was the norm. I hope I can dig up some pictures of how goofy everyone used to look when that was the trend. But to be ag now, it's all about function, right? And you want gear that fits you. Nothing too big, but nothing so tiny it's gonna restrict your movement. Don't go out playing an event like wearing tiny pants like Little B the Bass God. Wear gear that fits you. Even if you like something and it's super swaggy, if it doesn't fit, just get rid of it, just sell it, just trade it. Being comfortable and having gear that fits is the key to playing good paintball. And if you're not performing, if you don't have the talent, the fundamentals, if that's not there, you're not ag. So get gear that fits, and that is the last ag tip. Now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna play a little game of ag or not. I'm gonna find some pictures of some people who are really ag, and I'm gonna find some pictures of some people who are really nag. That's not ag for those of you who can't follow. And we're gonna rate them. We're gonna see what's up. We're gonna see who's ag and who's not. Contestant 1 has some pretty glaring issues. The first thing I noticed is his form is rather messed up. The back of the gun needs to be in line with his nose, and he just needs to play a little bit tighter. The mask is cool, but the head wrap is all kind of janky. When you're wearing a head wrap like that, you need to have a headband over it to keep the head wrap in place. This guy should be playing a little bit tighter to his bunker, and while the pants and the jersey, like one or the other is pretty cool, but it just becomes a little too matchy. So maybe those pants with like a darker jersey would be pretty ag, but this guy just doesn't have it. This one is a complete no-brainer. This is super ag. The flying skulls, the black mesh, the white frames, the form, the LVR, all of it is swag to the 100,000 maximum. Put this man on the list, it's David Ramirez. You know who this dude is. Like, this is super ag. This one is a nag catastrophe. First off, cover those hands. Next, the form, super duper whack. Like, take that tank, move it up like a good half a foot, because right now I don't know how you're gonna shoot anything, dude. Get off the 2 knees, and is that Sans from Undertale on the jersey? Are you guys like Undertale factory team? Is that what you're kind of going for there? This is super whack, dude. You're gonna have to go back to the drawing board and fix yo shit. These last 2 I'm gonna go through pretty quick. First one, looks like Alfred or somebody from the OG Lift team. All dye gear. Yes, it's super matchy, but the form, the swagger, the head game, this is super sick, classic AGG. This is something that I looked up to when I was a kid looking through those threads. I'd be like, damn, those dudes on Lift are just so sick. And then last but not least, we got another AGG confirmed, but this time it's Jonah. So Jonah is proving that he does have some style when he wants to. Now, head game on point, mask, it's got that stripe in it, kind of like the Ronnie Dizon style. But I like this gun. I like how he did the Obey all over on the Vanquish GT. That's pretty sick, Jonah. All right, guys, Scotty here, wrapping up a very long day making an Aggernaut video. But hey, I don't have work right now. I don't have anything better to do. And I'm just trying to keep my spirits up. So hey, if you guys want to DM me on Instagram, like some pictures of you playing paintball, I will do my best to give you AGG tips. So WillBallForSoup on Instagram, WillBallForSoup on YouTube.